Tyler Junior College goes to Nice, France. When you're on a campus as beautiful a setting as this, why would you want or need to go all the way to France? We asked that question to Mr. C.C. Baker, a vice president of Tyler Junior College.
Well, part of this is a plan that Dr. Hawkins and the Board of Trustees implemented a few years ago when we decided to reactivate the Tyler Junior College Foundation. And the foundation's sole purpose is to support worthwhile activities and the mission and purpose of the college. And through the foundation, we were able to fund the cost of this trip, at least the airfare. As you know, the city of Nice was nice enough to invite us to participate in Carnival. And included in that invitation was the offer to stay free in their magnificent hotels and to be fed 3 nice meals a day. So we think it was just an excellent chance for the foundation to support a trip of this kind and this quality that could not only enhance the lives of our young people, but also bring back to Tyler a feeling that we are international, that our reach from Tyler is international, that our understanding can be greater. So the foundation really is the one factor that makes this possible.
What do you think this means to these kids that have probably been out of their town once or twice, to be able to see this?
Well, I think when you bring a student 18, 19, 20 years old to a setting like the Mediterranean and the French Riviera, it's bound to have a lasting impression, and that's what we want. We want these students who've never flown, who've never been exposed to other parts of the world to have that experience, and from that to be able to grow. And so I know they're excited. You can see their excitement. They try to contain it, but it's hard for them to do. And so when we look back on this 5, 10, 15 years from now, I think it will have a lasting impact on these students' lives. I think the great thing of experiences like this, it says to all of us, we need to take bold steps and bold action. We need to feel like we can compete with the world, in the world. A place like Nice makes you want to be more competitive, makes you want to extend all of what your community might be about to the rest of the world. So we have to be more aggressive with extending ourselves and our initiatives, not just throughout East Texas and the state, but throughout the world. So economic development comes down to taking yourself and the best that you are and selling yourself, being aggressive in that pursuit. So I hope that activities like taking the Apache Bells and the band in harmony not only enriches individual lives, but as well extends the city of Tyler wherever we might be.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's see if we can get out of the country. The airport in Houston seems to be a big enough challenge.
Filming.
Now what? Can we just leave it here and somebody's going to take it?
Yeah, that's it. Lose it. Well, they're not going to start checking any until later.
So how do you feel right now? You getting excited?
Pretty much so.
What do you think about the plane ride coming up? You think you can handle 10 hours on the plane?
Well, I've never been on a plane before, so it's kind of...
First time? First time?
Yeah.
So you nervous?
Pretty much so. Try to sleep through the whole thing. As much as I can.
I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Get in there.
Stay there. Oh.
All right, good. Hey, you got it.
Bye.
Oh, I'm very excited. excited.
Have you ever flown before?
Yes, many times.
So this is nothing to you, huh?
No, not really.
What do you do? What do you do to some of your friends who've never flown before? What do you tell them?
Scared him to death.
There we go. You never flown before?
I've never flown before.
I've never flown before, man. Nervous?
I'm very nervous.
It's Dad's camera.
It's Dad's camera. You can't get it to work?
I don't think I know how to work it.
Handcuffs?
Yeah, I got cuffed. Lost the key. So
How'd you get it on there?
I have no idea.
Where's the key?
I have no idea.
Oh, man. Oh, a fugitive.
Fugitive.
How's the key work?
When'd you lose the key?
I don't know.
Hey, guys, this is a 3-hour wait. What are y'all going to do for 3 hours?
Sit here and watch the luggage.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Where's your bag? The window.
Glad when it's all over.
Mom.
That's the other Jones. Jones, this is the one that's missing. Here, Matt. Thank you. Oh, of course.
Yes. Okay, so you're going to pay the ticket.
Yeah, they give them the one boarding card.
Thank you.
Are you filming? You're not filming. The little red light's not on.
Hi.
What a fake.
Welcome.
Hi. We just got on the plane. Hi, Mom.
But we really did finally make it. The flight was fine and France was beautiful. Let's take a look at the first report that KLTV aired from Nice. This is Nice, France, the queen of the Riviera. The city has more than 400,000 people, but it relies on the 200,000 tourists each year. One man that brought hundreds of East Texas students is Pinky Baker. Baker heads the Tyler Junior College Foundation that paid $100,000 so the Apache Bells, Band in Harmony and Understanding could perform in Nice expense-free.
We can open the doors through education and through training, and part of that training is what the Bells and the Band in Harmony and Understanding are doing right now.
As Apache Belle Joey Capellish waits, she's about to experience a new world. The Battle of Flowers Parade. It dates back to 1876, a showcase of beautiful flowers. As the Bells march with their maracas down the parade route, the Mediterranean Sea peeks through. The students' summer dream is now a reality. More than 25,000 people lined the Promenade de English to hear performers from all over the world. But the 150-member TJC band caught the French's attention like no others did. French children watched the group with astonishment. East Texas parents applaud the Bells and Band's effort, and so do TJC administrators.
When you think about people who are students from Bullard and ARP and Troop and in Smith County in general here in France, being able to experience this international atmosphere is just a great, great opportunity and educational experience.
For 2 hours, the Bells and Band march with the music playing behind them. Even the determination on this drummer's face tells the years of hard work that has finally paid off. And others were equally pleased.
It was a lot of fun being in the parade in France. It's a lot different than Texas. And to talk with all the people from all different places and from here, and it's just interesting learning their different cultures.
But before ending the day, there was a jam session in the middle of Nice. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, and roll they did. As Mr. Baker put it, we are far from East Texas, but these hopes and dreams are not hard to achieve. It might just look like it. In Nice, France, with photographer Alan McKenzie, Sam Hocking, East Texas News. Nice seemed like it was one continuous parade. If you weren't in one, you were getting ready for another.
Parade, so I'm a little disappointed that they're supposed to have something else for us to do. So I'm anxious to see what else we're going to do.
There are quite a few other things to do. How about sightseeing in Monaco? Let's take a look through our second report. Monaco is on the other side of this cliff, 20 minutes from Nice. The windy drive along the Riviera is breathless. The water splashes the rocks as the sun beats down.
This is pretty. I love it. This is so neat. I'm so excited.
Students arrive at Monaco's favorite city, Monte Carlo, the playground for the rich and famous, and lots of gambling. It's hard to estimate how many people live in Monte Carlo because it's an international haven for business investments like buying houses. Except for the French and Americans, residents here live tax-free. And looking behind me, one can see why people want to live here. As saxophonist Jerry Goss walks around, he can't believe he is here. He says the experience has really meant something to him.
Learned so much that you knew about France, but you really didn't go that far, to the extent of it. And, it's just deep. It's a lot deeper than you would think it was.
Goss is seeing sites like Prince Rainier's Palace and where the Prince married Grace Kelly back in the 50s. With a U.S. Navy ship in the background, TJC President Dr. Hawkins says these trips are important to espouse on the learning environment.
To see the students reacting to the people and the culture and of course the marvelous scenery is really gratifying as an educator, because I'm convinced that what this does is really reinforce what they are learning in the classroom.
On the other side of Nice, Cannes, France, famous for its film festival and rich shopping. The Harmony Singers started singing in a park. The French looked with curiosity and emotion. The singers say performing gives them a chance to break down barriers.
In front of people, all of that kind of made you have a deep compassion for people, and you forget all the hate and the politics, and you just person to person.
And band director Gary Jordan wants these students to know music will open the doors to new experiences and a better understanding of the world, no matter where you are. In the south of France, Sam Hocking, East Texas News. The next day, the TJC students became America's Goodwill ambassadors with a trip to a grade school. I'm not sure who got the most out of it. The face of excitement. French children cannot wait to see the Apache Bells Band in Harmony and Understanding perform at their school's courtyard outside of Nice. With trumpets blowing, TJC performers are treated to a surprise. Apaches meet little Apaches. The youngsters are so taken with the fancy costumes and dazzling music.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Freshman Tiffany Owen almost was not a belle. Her friend Jill Bradsher encouraged her to try out, but Jill died in a fatal car accident during TJC's summer orientation. Tiffany, knowing that Jill wanted her to continue, dedicated the year to her. She says seeing these kids reminds her of Jill.
Still look up to her. I love her a whole bunch. I really do. And she loved it. She'd have been going crazy out there with the kids. should have loved every minute of it.
For more than a week, these 3- and 4-year-old French children made their Apache uniforms. When Tiffany saw the young children dressed up, she said it was worth a long week of performances.
I've never felt what I felt just a few minutes ago with these kids in there and play with them. Performing was great, but when I got to these kids and played with them, I've never felt that before. It was great. I love every minute of it.
And same goes for the children. They were so excited, Belle's director, Ruth Flynn, could not hand out enough autograph cards. Even the teachers said this is marvelous and stunning. Carolina, a pretty French girl, leans down to get an autograph. She says she loved the performances.
Avant j'en faisais, mais jazz. Ouais, super.
Les trouvent comment, les filles?
Ouais, bien.
Yeah?
Ouais.
T'aimerais aller...
Band members say the kids' responses are touching.
Real good feeling. It made you feel good. Go over there and, playing with them and putting on their hat, and it's really great.
It is a memory East Texas students, as well as the French children, will never forget. And this is what cultural exchange is all about. In Nice, France, Sam Hawking, East Texas News.
Thank you very much. Merci.
Y'all switch out this time. And then left guy, who's been left out first girl? Karen Casey.
All too soon, the trip was coming to an end. Last-minute memories were being snapped. For this is Carnival. The Riviera is not only covered by the sparkling blue Mediterranean. Alpes Maritimes, or the Alps, overlooks this marvelous countryside. As the sun beats down on the water, down below, this long stretch of road in downtown Nice will be packed with excitement at nightfall. After a long week, what everybody had been waiting for had arrived. This is Carnival.
De Charles et de fleurs, brûlent les musiques de toutes les couleurs. Nice devient ta reine, beauté rose et noire, la folie des jeunes, les sons de guitare.
This year's theme, King of Laughter, its purpose to banish care and sorrow. The French people spend about a year making these spectacular floats. But it is worth it, as petite French girls dance in the street. Others dance to the beat of the TJC band. And everyone had the nose for Carnival. The event made Mardi Gras look like a stroll in the park, especially when throngs of people went wild with silly string. Even our TV camera got doused.
They just did it in my mouth.
More than 100,000 people packed the streets of downtown Nice. TJC performers say it's the wildest thing they've ever seen because the crowd interacts with the performers, and being appreciated is what performing is all about.
It's a real experience. I mean, it's something I never would have probably ever had a chance to do. It's a really great experience.
It's exciting. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of people here. But it's wild. This is like, it's like nobody, I don't know, it's as though nobody gets this excited. I've never seen anybody excited like this before.
And as Chip Patrick waits, he says it's a feeling he can't explain. With cheering people in the stands, the group made its way through the Carnival's center stage. High above, wealthy Frenchmen clap with appreciation. Belle Michelle Hames says being jammed together made the performance more exciting because you really feel you're touching these people's lives. And the TJC Foundation, which made this experience possible, should know they have touched the lives of these East Texas students. It will be a night when the lights came on that no one will forget. In Nice, France, Sam Hawking, East Texas News.
Passage magique de Charles et de fleurs.
We're from Tyler Junior College from Nice, France.
Again, please, and on my cue.
We're from Tyler Junior College in Nice, France. Terry, how that? Rewind
three, actually.
We're from Tyler Junior College in Nice, France.
One more time, please. And go.
We're from Tyler Junior College in Nice, France.
Okay. Tape roll. Very good. We're from Tyler Junior College in Nice, France. Okay, Eric? Quiet, please. And project a little bit louder for me. And go. We're from Tyler Junior College in Nice, France.
Tell them to look at the camera. Tell them to look at the camera.
Comment on dit déjà?
You look to the... Vous regardez la caméra. You look to the camera. Vous regardez la caméra. Et vous... Là, ici, vous regardez et vous le dites. Ne poussez pas. Reculez-vous un peu. Reculez-vous. Reculez-vous. Voilà. OK. On y va.
Passage magique de chars et de fleurs, brûle les musiques de toutes les couleurs. Nice devient ta reine, montée aux yeux noirs, la folie des jeunes, les sons de guitare. On t'aime pour la fête, on t'aime, carnaval. On t'aime pour le rire, on t'aime, carnaval. Tout le monde veut chanter, c'est pour vivre libre que les hommes sont nés. Les soleils du rire nous collent à la peau, les trompettes délirent, musique au Saint-Chaud. On t'aime pour la fête, on t'aime, carnaval. On t'aime pour le rire, on t'aime, carnaval.
The Tyler Junior College Apache Bells, Band, and Harmony and Understanding Singers have performed their last show in Nice, France. These ambassadors of goodwill have represented East Texas in grand style, working hard, giving it their best, performance after performance. This will be a trip that these young people will never forget, and KLTV Channel 7 was proud to be a part of TJC's journey to the French Riviera. Congratulations on a job well done.
We're proud of you.